2010, Reporters Without Borders Press Freedom Index ranked Myanmar 174 out of 178, joining the group of the world's most repressive countries towards journalists. After the general election in 2010, a government led by President Thein Sein has introduced a series of political and economic reforms, ending a half-century of military rule. According to former Minister of Information, Myanmar's government under President Thein Sein was committed to change. There are 3 steps leading to the goal of more transparency and freedom in media in the future. In the first step, the government has been relaxing restrictions on the press phase by phase, a focus on dismantling of media censorship. Press Scrutiny and Registration Division has announced the abolishment of media censorship in the country, stating that it is not in line with their democratic practices. In September 2011, several banned websites including YouTube, Democratic Voice of Burma, and Voice of America have been unblocked. The second step of the reform process involved the new print media law, which will replace the existing registrations of printers and publisher law in 1962. The ongoing second phase focuses on the transformation of state-owned media into public service media. A new media law is being drafted. It is envisioned to be completed in August or September of 2013. According to Deputy Ministers of Ministry of Information, the public service media will be accorded financial and editorial independence, even as the envisioned public service newspaper and public service broadcasting will depend on public subsidy without strings attached for up to 70%. The third step of the reform process will see the Ministry of Information supporting the private media sector to harmoniously exercise freedom and accountability under the new print media law. Myanmar's ranks was improved to 169 out of 179 in the Press Freedom Index in 2011. In August 2012, the government informed journalists they would no longer have to submit their work to state censors before publication as they had for almost half a century. It even announced that foreign journalists would be able to apply for 1-year visas to work in the country. This is seen as a significant step up from the 6-day visas previously issued. Late 2012, exiled media groups such as the Irrawaddy, Myanmar, and Democratic Voice of Burma started to return into Myanmar. 2013, this year, Myanmar has jumped up from 169 to 151 on the press freedom list. The second step of reform is currently taking place. In March 2013, Myanmar government gave a permission to 16 private-owned newspapers to go daily starting on April the 1st. This is the first time in 50 years. The question is whether Myanmar society and Myanmar private media sector are ready for the daily newspaper or not. Find out in the next episodes of Myanmar Focus Daily with me, Audrey Misang.